build all of the course announcements from week 1 through 8, as you design them, and go ahead and put them in Canvas. You can set a date for them to be released. You don't want to release them all in the beginning. So you probably want to release the directions or instructions for a week over the weekend, like on a Saturday or Sunday. Okay, for students to read over and begin on Monday. That's number one. And by the way, as you assess students' work, then go back in and put in announcements. So, I've had a chance to look at everybody's work. These are some broad areas you need to think about for the next assignment that you're turning in. Okay. In terms of assessing students' work, most students' work should be turned in on Sunday evening. So sometime between Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday at latest. Students need to be given feedback so they can use that feedback for the next assignment that's turned in. Discussions are important, but they're primarily should be engagements between the fellows, and faculty members' responses should bolster that engagement. So, I heard you say so-and-so to so-and-so, what do you mean by that? But in any case, we're trying to foster discussion between individuals in the community as opposed to fellows to faculty kind of thing. Okay. What else? Oh, if there's an opportunity let me back up. This is one of the things that I don't think I necessarily did in Capstone that I need to start doing more. And that is the office hours and opportunity for students to come into Big Blue Button and meet with the professors over questions they have. If there's an opportunity for students to redo if this is the way it's set up, to redo their assignments, for learning,
granted,
we should, yes, we should grant it. Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
because especially now, I do know the ESI courses build, so there's an automatic opportunity too. I don't know about the K-12 courses, but if there is opportunities for students, to redo, not just to get a higher grade, but if they were like, what, I just completely, that's not what I thought I was supposed to be doing, then give them an opportunity to, redo it and come to understand. I don't know if faculty members use the student view button, but they should. So because I think as we're going along, we're assuming that students can see what we see, and their view is different. So they should absolutely, do that. One of the things that we learned in this discussion with 658 over the weekend is that what faculty members would have to do in the beginning is go through and click on each one of the links and open them up like they've done them in order to see what it looks like in student view. And that's not a bad idea either in the event that there's something, we missed or something that's off.
Links could be broken, anything.
Right. Exactly. So let me talk about Big Blue Button before I forget, if you don't mind. So one of the reasons to use Big Blue Button is you want to save information for the program.
Got it.
Okay. And if people are doing it in Zoom, I don't know what you talked about. And some of that information, especially, you can file it and use it over again, even if that person is not teaching, the course. And, other than that, you really do want information to stay within the context of the program. So we don't have access. You don't have access to my Zoom, account. We don't have an institutional Zoom account. So that's why Big Blue Button. And if Big Blue Button is not working, then we need to fix it, figure out how to fix it, as opposed to going to something that is outside. And so I do all of my synchronous sessions in Big Blue Button. It does save. Somebody said it does go away, so you have to save it and then put it back into the course, but that's okay.
But you can download it and save it.
Oh yes. Oh yes. You can download it.
That was the question.
Yeah.
That was the question, because that was the question.
Yes, no, you can download it and you can save it, and you should download it like within 24 hours. I think you might have a week or something, but if you're like me, I forget, and it does go away. But we downloaded it, and Angel actually put a space in the introduction for those files. And so that's good for the program to have. It's good for the students to have, to reuse, or if they missed it for some reason, to go back and take a look at.
But you download it and then you put it in a file and
in that space. Yeah. And I thought that's another thing. Angel was brilliant by creating that space, because I was putting it one place. I think Regina and everybody was putting it in a different place. Indiana, we're putting it in different places. And so as a student, for continuity, I should know that whenever I enroll in a course, if there are videos, or they're going to be in one place. So yeah, we've done that, and yes, you can download that. Okay. So anyway, so the graduate program, whatever that document is, kind of gives an outline for what individuals should do before the class starts, and we can kind of add to that, Gwenda, in order to kind of build on for the orientation. And then there's the end of the term, excellent. And those may need to be adjusted. I can't remember when I did them, but.
Okay. Yeah. Well, this is excellent. And